Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a quick video tour of my Tandy 1000EX. These are a fantastic little machine from Tandy Radio Shack. Mine happens to be an American unit, but they were actually sold here in Australia. Mine has a few extras, including a 4 gig micro drive. This is the actual mechanical micro drive too, so it's really nice, quite fast, and it gets about half a megabyte a second, which for a Tandy 1000, which is an XT class machine, is pretty damn fantastic. The thing that allows this is this adapter, which I must say I'm rather proud of because I designed it myself. It allows you to install an ISA card, such as this low-tech compact flash board, and my dual serial port adapter, dual serial card, to be installed into a Tandy 1000, which otherwise doesn't support it due to the fact that they use this horizontal layout. If we go behind the machine, you'll get a better idea of what I'm talking about. So that bottom card is the Tandy 1000 memory expansion. The next card is my dual serial port, which one port is used to drive a mouse, and the other port will very soon be used to drive a Wi-Fi serial modem. Well, at least I hope. I'm trying to get hold of one of them. They're pretty hard to get hold of, I must say. Anyway, so these little adapters just simply allow you to slot in like so, and as you can see, I've got that slotted down the front there like so, and that enables me to put the cover on, no problems at all. And I just have this little LED light peeking out for the hard drive, so I can see the activity. So I've actually designed a couple of other little adapters for this as well. These adapters that you can see here are my parallel adapter, which allows you to go from edge connector to a normal printer port type connector, DB25, and that one there is a replacement floppy cable, which allows me to connect up my floppy drives. Okay, and this is the mouse that I'm currently running. It's a nice little 3-button serial mouse. Mouse systems and Microsoft compatible. Let's fire her up. As you can see, I've got the full 640k of RAM, and I've actually got 2 external drives. I've got the 720k 3.5 inch, and I've got the 360k 5.25 inch. As you can see there's the XT IDE BIOS, and boots up my system pretty quickly and into DOS 5 using the Cute Mouse mouse driver, because it's really tiny. I think it's 3.5k. Now, one of my favorite games back in the day was Space Quest 3. This is a really, really good game. Had fantastic sound and graphics, especially considering it was a CGA class, although it had 16 colours. Not to mention 3-voice digital sound from a Texas Instruments chip. Always loved the dripping blood on the Pirates of Pestilon text. That was awesome. Sorry, some of the colours aren't coming through quite as nicely as they appear on my screen. That phone doesn't tend to like the bright CRT too much. Yeah, sorry about the colours. They're super bright and punchy on my CRT, but they're not coming through quite so well as I'd hoped on the phone camera. Never mind. Still pretty damn impressive for the time, and some great audio as well. And that's pretty much it for the intro. You jump out of the spacecraft. Any second now. And there we are. And that's the start of the game. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour of my nice little Tandy 1000EX, a fantastic little machine, and yeah, this is actually the very first computer our family ever owned, and we rather loved it. It was fantastic. It's just such a compact little machine, and pretty quick for an XT. And you know, the games were great. You know, all the Sierra Adventure games had awesome sound and graphics, yeah, it was actually pretty quick. Like, you know, and you know, considering how old these things were, they were, you know, well, back in the day, XTs were, you know, not exactly new in 1987, but you know, it was a pretty good little machine, and yeah, we were pretty happy with it, especially when you compared it to a stock XT. It was pretty quick. So as you'll see here, you know, this is actually running an NEC V20, which I can't remember if we put one in ours or not, but it was definitely faster than a genuine IBM PC. So yeah, as you can see, generally speaking, pretty speedy for an XT. And yeah, hard drive was not really an option back then, but well, actually, come to think of it, there was a hard drive. However, yeah, it was third party. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, and hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly have enjoyed restoring this machine and upgrading it to the point where I can actually do some fun stuff with it. It's been a really you know, entertaining journey. Yeah, and I must admit, I'm pretty chuffed to have a Tandy 1000EX back in, you know, my possession. You know, definitely fun little machine, and you know, I don't think you can really get a better machine for playing, you know, XT class games on, especially those that support the Tandy 16 color graphics and 3 voice digital sound. That just makes all the difference. Anyway, cheers, have fun. I hope you enjoy your retro computing as much as I do. Bye.